Hello, good afternoon. I've got a helper, haven't I?
Yep.
Yeah, he's my new cameraman apparently. Because all this technology is too confusing, isn't it?
Yep.
So I need help. So this afternoon is really just a quick look at what we've got coming up on the craft store on Tuesday.
Yep.
So I'm heading back down to the craft store on Tuesday for 1 o'clock. I think I've got the lovely Paola, and we've got some new stamps to show you. I've just realised it's really dark in here, and the reason is I haven't actually turned the lights on. So just bear with me 1 second.
And the water.
There we go. See, you can see us now. Yeah, I've just knocked the water over. I know, naughty me. So,
and where's this one?
I know. I can see everything now. Let me see if we can get this working. So, oh, hi Claire.
Hi Claire.
Hi Lynn. Oh, Lynn says hi Bear.
Hi Lynn.
Hi Tina. So yeah, that's what we're going to do this afternoon. We're going to have a quick look at the stamps that we've got coming up on the craft store on Tuesday at
Edmund Internet.
No, craft store.
Okay.
The telly.
Yeah.
Do you remember what time I said?
Yeah.
I think it was 1 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah,
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on Tuesday. Hi Christine. So should we have a look at one of our first sets?
Yeah.
I've got them all laid out in front of you. Well, next to you. That could be a bit of a dilemma for you. So
which set is first?
Well, let's go with the ones that I've got some samples for. So pop that one first over there. You'll see one of the sets, both Mum and I left till last to work on. And so mine are still in bits. So one of the sets I will show you
From
next time. Hi Sean. So, are you going to move on to this one now?
this
I
one.
need it to go there for me. No, just click it. We'll get there. Perfect. Right, so it is autumn just around the corner, and you'll remember we have our lovely leaf stamps.
Yes.
So we have decided to just add to them really.
Yeah.
So you can use your leaf stamps with these sets. The poly plates fit. Well, I'll show you in a second.
Yeah. Show you in a second.
We will. We'll show you in a second. So, should we show them the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You hold that one and then you can decide which ones we're going to show. So, this is the first one we've got. As you can see, it is... Let me push my table that way a bit. As you can see, it's a lovely big wreath set. Using those lovely little leaves. So, a very autumnal feel to it. You have got... Sorry, we've got the wobbles on the table. And you've got some different words in here. So you've got change happens, change takes time, you are enough, you brighten my world, you brighten my day. Yep, so you can see you get lots of different bits in there.
It means different words.
Different words, yes.
There's
And they do.
Strange.
Yeah, you don't get that bit with it. Yeah, that just says it's not the same size, because it's definitely not the same size. And what I've done is this wreath actually fits on the wreath poly plate.
But you mean...
No, I don't think I've used it on any of them at the moment. So this does fit on our wreath poly plate. So I'll show you the size. This is the size of this monkey. It is huge. You can see it is. It's a ginormous stamp. It fits nicely on a nice 6-inch card. So it is a really, really big stamp. You can see it. See there? Yeah, that's the one. We'll show them in a second. Okay. Hi Tracy.
Hi Tracy.
So that's the first one we've got coming up on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So can I borrow? Are you going to pass me some of the samples so we can show them?
What's in the samples?
Any of them, whichever one you want to show first. So that's the stamp set.
The wreath set.
The wreath set. That's the one we're going to show it. So this one's one of Sue's. You can see she's taken loads of time on this one, and let me move stuff on my desk a little bit. If you hear a big crash, it's because I've knocked everything off the back. There we go.
Yeah.
You see, she's taken ages to cut out all these lovely little leaves. Well, all the big ones. She's not gone on to the small ones. And then she's just put one of those sayings, change takes time. And you've got some of those, well, she's actually stamped a bit of the wreath in this bottom corner here.
See?
Yeah? Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I do think that one's a good idea. You ready for the next one? Yeah.
I don't know if it's this one.
This one's Granny's.
Yeah.
I think mine are at the bottom of the pile, so that's fine. So another one from Sue. You can see she's really good with the DL cards, isn't she?
Yours?
That one's one of mine. We'll do that one next. And so again, she used change, takes time, and she's just stamped a section of our lovely wreath, our leaf. I keep trying to say it's leaf wreath.
It's confusing.
It is. It's a tongue twister. Can you say it? Leaf wreath.
Leaf, leaf.
Oh, okay, you're Mr. Perfect, aren't you? Yeah, I can't say it. It puts my teeth in the wrong way. So you can see she's just used little sections of it, and then cut it up into little squares to fit on that lovely DL. I really like that one. It's got a fab idea.
Forgetting things.
Do I keep forgetting things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You forgetting time.
Right,
This
one's one of mine. So all I've done again is just use a little section out of the wreath because it's such a big stamp. You need to have it on your poly plate.
It means
poly mount either.
5.
It's an A5 set, but it's a 6-inch.
Ooh.
So you can see the size of it. Mine's a bit grim.
I thought that was connected to it.
No, that's the corner one. My stamps are all just in a pile. I have pulled them back out. So you can see I've just used a little section here and here, but I think it just adds enough. So this is a 7-inch card. You don't really need much more than that on it, I don't think. And of course I've got brush show in background. Wouldn't be one of my cards without a bit of brush show on.
Somebody.
Oh, and that one says change takes time. I think I need to use a different saying, don't I? Right, we ready? That way. We need to have the writing the right way up. So, another one of Mum's here. You can see she has stamped her wreath out, and then she must love cutting these little leaves out, because she's cut her leaves out. This time it's a green theme, this one. And we've just got change happens. But you can see, I'm reckoning this is about 6-inch, because it does look really nice on a 6-inch card. So, lovely one there again from Mum. Almost like a Scottish theme, isn't it, with a sash across it.
Underneath cards.
Right, next one then, Bear.
Here's this one.
That one's mine.
You did.
I did. I used lots and lots of foam pads on this one. So who says autumn has to be the traditional yellows and oranges? I've got a lovely turquoise in there. I think it's peacock feathers. And then I've just stamped the You Are Enough. And you can see no time at all to do
yours as well?
Yep, just show that one in a minute.
Okay.
So you can see no time at all to do this one. Just a quick splattering in the background, and then use the same colours to colour in the leaf over the top. So again, really simple. But I've not used all my leaf on there. Wreath. I will.
Polar plate wreath. So
yes, I've not used that one either, have I? So you can see I've not used it all. I've stamped it off to one side, and then just stamped that saying up in the top. It's a really big, useful stamp. And then the last one. Does it feel funny, that one?
Yeah.
You ready?
You use sticky leaves.
No, not sticky leaves. I use glossy accents on them. So literally, you can't get much simpler than this one. I've stamped my wreath. I've stamped my saying in the middle, so I've not even done any matting and layering on this one. And then you can see, I've taken pens, coloured it in, and then just my bigger leaves, I've just added a little bit of glossy accents to them.
Glossy accents.
Yeah, glossy accents.
I don't know why I started to say that.
Makes it funny, doesn't it? But it is a really, really simple one.
Do you mean really, really, really?
Really, really, really simple indeed.
Yeah.
So there you go, really simple one. Literally nothing to it. Stamp it, colour it, and then I have put a little bit of glossy accents on it, but that is all. Didn't need to do much to it.
And words in it.
And I've put the words in, yeah. Sorry. A good job I've got you to keep me on track today, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is our leaf wreath. If I say it slowly, I can
Wreath. Wreath.
Leaf wreath.
Yeah.
So really cool. I do like that one. It is. I think it's going to be useful, especially for backgrounds as well.
Yeah.
I always try when I'm doing them for the TV and specifically for a set to try and keep it as the focal piece.
You
but
mean
I do think it'll make a nice background.
simple?
I do like to keep it simple as well. Yeah, make the stamp do the work for me. Right, you ready for the next one? Get the next big pile. Because like I say, my last pile, well, my samples are still in bits. Did you just throw them all on the floor?
No.
No, that's alright then.
One stamp.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. There we go. So, if I give you that, and I will take this one. So this is our leaf corner. So these ones here are exactly the same size as the Leaf Doodles stamp set that we launched probably last year, maybe the year before.
Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
So these are exactly the same size, so you can stamp them and add these to them. So it's all the same scale. As you can see, you get a really big detailed stamp. This one, and then I've kind of played with it, so you've ended up with 4 different leaf kind of corners. Yeah. So hopefully there's something that fits whatever card it is you're working on, or even journal pages. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I've got to admit, I did get stuck playing on this one because it's a great one for just colouring in, and well, I've done all sorts with it.
There's lots here.
Yes, there is lots there. So then you get one saying, it doesn't really show very well on the packaging, it never does it? But you get one saying which is find the beauty in the small things. Yep. And then you get sending loving, hopeful, healing, heartfelt, good wishes. So you can build your own little sayings up with that set.
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't quite fit another saying in, so that's why you end up with lots and lots of different words. But I think you get more sayings, don't you? Or more buildable sayings.
One, yeah.
Now, I'm not sure where this stamp set has gone, so I will show you. There it is. Oh, it's not even on a stamp base. Naughty girl. That is the size of your corner. So again, if I put it in the palm of my hand, you can see the size of that. It is huge. It is a big stamp, isn't it? Go on, you hold it. See how big it is on your hand. I'm supposed to wheel you in. Hang on. There you go. That way. See, it's a bare hand size.
A bit off the edge.
Or a bit off the edge. So it's a bare and a bit.
A bit off the edge and a bit off the edge.
So it's a bare and a bit size. Yeah. If that helps anybody.
Bigger than the table.
Yeah. So you can see it's a really good size stamp. So that's that big focal one in the bottom corner.
And it's sticky.
It is sticky, that one. It's full of everything, that one. Right. So I think I've said this already, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. One lovely complete saying, and then you get these lovely individual words, which obviously you get to build your own saying with. So should we have a look at a few of these samples before they get a bear extendo? Indeed, Tracy.
What, bear extendo?
Yeah.
What bear?
This stamp's been bear extendoed. It's a bear and a bit. Right. So first up one, you can see.
I do not know what that's called.
I know what that is. I'll show everybody in a second. So this first one then is by Sue. So you can see she's used this lovely big corner. This is an A5 card, obviously in the corners. Corners, yeah.
You mean the bigger corners?
Yeah, the extra large corner. And then she's coloured them in using her pens, and then I don't know if you can quite see just around the edges here. She's also used, actually if I lift it up you will, there we go. She's just framed it all using the smaller, one of the smaller corners. So if I pick that one up, it will be this teeny tiny one.
Was focused on it.
So that's what she's used on that one.
Then focusing.
Yeah, right. So next one, which one are we having next?
I don't know what this is called.
Ah, okay. So you can tell this is one of Sue's because she's put her usual fruit netting on there.
Fruit netting?
Yes. What's around your punnets? Yeah.
Even the...
I'm sure if you go in the fridge you'll find some apricots with some of this net around it.
Even the apples with them around it sometimes.
Sometimes, not all the time. So again, you can see here Sue's used the big corner, and then she's used the medium one on this one, and we've got that beautiful saying, find beauty in the small things. How did it
stamp it onto there?
I'm assuming she's used super stinky glue. I'm not going to pull it apart because that's just not nice, but I'm assuming it's super stinky glue. Yes, it could be super stinky glue. Yeah?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Do you know how it works now?
Yep.
Okay. They look really effective, don't they, Lynn? It's well worth keeping hold of them. You ready for this one?
Glue.
Stinky glue, yes, she'll have used stinky glue on this one. So another one by Sue, and it's actually quite, to me this is quite Christmassy.
How many Sues have we got?
Granny.
Okay.
Yeah, you call her Granny. So this one, to me it's got a real Christmassy theme. She's brought that lovely like blue shade in, and we've got that frostiness from the glitter.
What, I forgot what this is.
We call it floof. I think it's called I can't remember what it's called. It's like a net with a few little bits on it. Cobweb something or other. It'll come back to me.
Cobweb.
Snow effect cobweb, something like that.
Snow effect cobwebs they're called.
So you can see here, she's just used that corner, stamped it around her words, but you can just pick it up. You can see the glitter she's added to it.
Yeah.
And it just looks so, to me, that's so Christmassy. You get away with popping a Christmas saying on that. So easy. Yeah, there's that one. Next up, she's just used one of the corners. And all different, it's almost like different seasons, isn't it? So winter, autumn, spring, summer. Yeah. And then she's just put her sending loving wishes. Do you like that one?
Hard. Some of the 2 leases on these are hard.
Okay, he's already on to his next one.
2 leases of these are hard. Next one.
So you can see the different corners really do. So this one's the one with the short, so it's the same size but it's got a shorter line on it. So works well for these like little squares or your smaller cards. Whereas this one's got a much longer lines on it. So great for your A6, sorry, your 6x6s, your A5s, and your larger cards basically. So again,
does somebody use?
Can we look at this one first?
Okay.
All right. So this one, again, really beautiful, really subtle is what I like about these that Mum's done. Really subtle one, and you can see there we've just got a few little embellishments on it, but she's just stamped it. It looks like she's coloured it in with distress inks on this one, I think. And then again, that teeny tiny one she stamped really pale. I did get a shot of it then. Really pale.
You can see it
around her sentiment. It's brilliant for that. That little stamp is so helpful.
As well.
Yep, so there's that one. Right.
And there was metal.
Oh, sorry.
And there's little metal
embellishments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little metal bits on it.
Ooh.
Glad you spotted this one.
That one's smooth.
It is. You ready? Right. So next up we've got this one. So on this one I've used the large corner and I've got my alcohol inks out. So you can see how easy it is. Splat a few alcohol inks onto some glossy paper. Stamp your stamp onto it. Glossy paper. And then just cut it out and stick it on. Really simple to do, but again really quite effective. And I even used some the metallic one, mixative one, I think it's called. Yep. So sending loving wishes. Really, really just simple. That's what I love about this set. Really simple, but you don't have to do much with it.
Yep.
Right.
And was it one of yours?
Yeah, this one's one of mine. But it does look a bit like one of Granny's.
It has.
I hadn't, Tracy, to the fact where I had to get a pair of pliers to open up my bottles.
There's kind of...
They were all stuck shut.
There's kind of...
Huh? Yep, we're going to show this one now?
Yep.
Right.
I have only asked one.
But I did have fun using them. It was great. They only got used because they kind of came off a shelf when they weren't supposed to. But I did like them. So another one of mine, well, one of mine here. So I've used the big corner and the smaller one in this side.
Yep.
And literally coloured it in using oxides. Really, really simple to do.
What's the netting called?
I can't remember what it's called. I'll remember. We call it floof.
Yeah. Another floof one.
Another floof one. Oh, 2 floof ones together. How rude. So yeah, just stamped it, coloured it in, added a little bit of white doodle pen and some shading. I think the shading does really help it there. Yeah. And then stamp the smaller corner in the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like that one or not really?
Yeah, I did.
I like it. Excellent.
Next one, I'm just scooting off.
You're scooting off now. And then on this one, I've just used that tiny little corner. So again, really, really simple to do. Sprinkled a little bit of Brusho, stamped it on, coloured it in with Brushos.
There's only
Done.
one left.
It really is that simple to do.
There's only one left.
So that's the leaf corner ones. Now there should be a bit of packaging to go with that, Eddie.
There's no packaging.
There, I think it's that one on the floor there that's upside down. So we've just lost one of our stamps. Bear with us 1 second. So this is the last one, and like I say, my samples aren't quite ready yet. It's just there, I can see it.
Wow.
A piece of paper just there. It went flying off the desk a minute ago. That's the one. Have you got it? Woo woo woo. Thank you very much. Oh, hi Yvonne. No, we're just doing a sneaky peek of what we've got on the craft store on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So this is the last one we've got.
Oh no.
So I decided that the big wreath, I wanted a smaller version as well, because if you think about last month's monthly make, it was great to have
last month's monthly make.
It was great to have the big flower, but it was also quite nice to have the smaller one.
Yeah.
So I've done a smaller version which fits the small wreath polyplate as well, and then on this one you get enjoy moments, collect beautiful, and each moment. So you can see you can build up your signs, your sayings. My words aren't working. Yes, that big one from last month.
It's because of my hand.
It is big in the hand. And then we've got some lovely corners. One says autumn, one says wishes. Really, really simple. So there you go. You can see the size of it. Is it? Should we do the bare hand? See how big it is.
Yeah.
So is this bare hand? Oh, look at that. It's definitely a bare hand, this one.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's what you get on that stamp. You can see lovely size. Does fit that polyplate. Just again, just a really fun one.
It's up here, but
hi, Denise.
down here. Do we need to roll it up to you?
No, it's okay. Now, big apologies because my samples for this one aren't put together, but I have got one ready to show you.
Only one.
Only one. I know. I got carried away colouring them in. Colouring in way too much. So you can see just a smaller version. Really easy to use though. Really easy.
Why did you colour them all in?
Because I spent ages colouring them in, and what I should have done was stuck them together. Yeah, because they're a bit of fun to keep colouring in. So you can see I've just stamped it twice. Literally coloured it in. You don't need much.
Stamp
and then
it twice.
enjoy
you mean
moments
one and
on
one.
there.
You mean one and one?
Yeah, stamped it twice. Once at the top, once at the bottom. But great for DLs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like that one? Right, so that's that one. So that's our mini leaf wreath. Say that fast.
Mini leaf wreath.
Okay. Put them back over the table there.
Oh yeah.
And we're actually going to do another quick one of that one. We've got our lovely corners. So if I just bring them back through super fast, those little ones, there's 4 different sizes in them. What I'm trying to do is find the packaging. So bear with 1 second. There it is. I knew it was coming. So there you go. You get your lovely corners.
Yeah,
as well.
corners with none of the samples.
Yeah. So these fit your leaf doodles and your mini mini leaf polyplates.
Mini leaf poly plates.
Yes, these
mini
do
leaf
fit
poly
them.
plates.
So you can use your mini leaf polyplates on them as well.
Yeah,
Right, so can I give you that pile as well? Because if I keep them, they'll just end up in a pile somewhere. And then the last one, this one should be dead easy today.
This is the last one.
This beautiful wreath. I do love that one. I've got to admit, that has got to be one of my favourites. But really, really simple to do. Yeah, looks a lot. Looks like you spent ages on them. No, absolutely not. They are. Do you find my rubbish bag by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like you spent ages on them. In reality, not so much. It's just a question of colouring them in. And that one is literally 1 sheet of card. Are you taking them all off me now?
Spending too much time on them.
Oh, am I? That's me told, isn't it? Right, so should we work with this little mini one first?
Yeah. Mini.
So that's what we've got coming up on the craft store on
store
on Tuesday.
Tuesday
At
live at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. I'm glad you remembered because it goes out of my brain very, very fast.
Yes.
So yeah, craft store 1 o'clock on Tuesday with the lovely Paola.
Who's Paola?
One of the presenters. You've seen Paola before.
Oh yeah.
You have indeed. Right, so I'm just going to do
the funny one.
She's, I don't know. I don't know whether you'd call her funny. She's nice. We did laugh a lot, so yes, she will be one of the funny ones, won't she? Right, so in front of me I have got...
lots of things.
I have got lots of things. My desk is a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Just tidy it for there. For the new... them.
Oh, thank you, Denise.
Have you told them that?
I think you've told them enough.
What?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with my little wreath first. Are you going to help me do some colouring in?
With them pens?
With them pens, yeah, with my special pens. Okay, I thought that'd get you interested. Right, so I've just got a lovely 6x6 card.
Do you mean 6 by 6?
Oh yes, so this will be about 5 3/4.
5 3/4.
Yeah.
Quarters.
Corkers.
Quarters.
Next time you're measuring corkers, not quarters. So I'm just going to ink it up. Oops. And then, great for pattern building. So all those lovely techniques we did last month with our monthly make set.
It's red in them pens.
Because it's the end of it. I'll tell you what you could do though. The box is over there. Do you want to go and get a brown? A nice dark brown pen.
I'm trying to get a blue one.
We don't really get blue leaves.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're doing that then, if we get brown, blue, and we'll use red.
Light blue or dark blue?
Use the light blue if you want. See, he's already changing what we're doing.
And dark brown.
Oh, I didn't ink that up very well. I was too busy seeing what you was pulling out of my boxes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it was a good idea when you're stamping not to be getting nudged a lot.
Like that.
Right, Bear just wheeled himself away. Oops, collapse time over there.
Sorry.
It's okay. At least it didn't go on the floor tonight.
What that did.
Okay.
Don't stop it on the table.
It's alright. We'll wipe it off the table in a second.
You're so
You don't
weird.
You don't need to be inking the whole thing up for these bits that are where you're only going to be using a bit. But then you have to...
Kind of.
I'm a messy pup. But
Crazy.
it also lets me move it around at the last minute in case I want to change.
You are crazy.
Am I? That's not very nice thing to say. Or am I just a bit weird at times?
Yeah.
Weird is good.
Why?
It is. It's where all my best ideas come from.
Weird is weird.
Right, so we're just going to pop this down here. And I'm glad I've got you to come and help me do some colouring.
Why?
I just stamped that right onto the table and actually pressed on it as well. I know, I shouldn't have pressed on it when it's on the table. Right, I'm just going to leave that there for a second while we tidy up. You can see, really easy one to stamp out. I need to sit on my chair because I'm squeaking again. Oh, if you stuck them together.
Now you can stamp on.
You can stamp two at once. So, because we're going to be using our pens, I'm just going to quickly blast it with my heat gun.
It's done.
Right, and I'll need to move up so you can get over a bit more so we can do some colouring together. What colour are you using?
Blue and still red.
Yeah, we'll do one colour at a time, okay?
Okay.
If I move up.
Okay.
Oh, just been knocked out the wall then.
How do you do it?
Right, so
I'm going to use blue.
if you do blue first.
I'm using red for the side.
Let me just grab this one. Right, there we go. Right, so I think,
So
how about
when
this?
it's wand out, do we have to... Do what?
Nothing, we just ignore that bit for now. So I think how about on this one you do these funny wiggly leaves?
Okay.
Or do you want to do the round leaves or the spiky leaves? Which ones do you fancy doing? You doing the wiggly leaves. Oh, okay. I'll do orange. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? See if we can both work at the same time on it.
I stop and you work.
So if I move that way a little bit, do you reckon I'll get to move here? So I'm going to do these pointy leaves in orange. Is that okay?
And then do one leaf blue and the other leaf.
Well, I thought if we just do one colour leaf on each of our wreaths.
What's in here?
That's where you take the ink away.
For what?
So I'll do, I think this one will be orange as well. Go, can you still get to your blue if I come over here?
Is that one spiky?
No, that one's your next one round. Oh, you're doing a spiky one as well. So what I'm trying to do is just do the same shape leaf in the same colour. And then we'll have a quick look at it, and if it's not quite enough, we will turn back to another one. Well, where's the red gone? Have you got me the red?
No, I'm going to use the red.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to do some blue then?
I'll just close it. I don't know why you take ink away.
You do. We're not quite using them how you're supposed to today.
Why?
So I think I'm going to do this one red.
Are you supposed to take the ink away?
Sometimes, if you want to. I should have done that one blue. It's going to bug me now. So on a different one. So on this one in the middle.
Why?
Can you do the spiky ones in? Okay. My idea was going to be that on each wreath we'd do a different leaf in a different colour.
Why?
So.
I'm going to do them two.
Okay.
I'm going to do the mid one all red.
Okay.
Why are you supposed to take your ink away?
So you can do shading with it.
Ooh,
I know. So pretty.
Can I do shading on one of them?
No, we don't need to. I think they'll look just nice, just how they are. Are you keeping going?
No.
Oh.
What is that one?
Okay, might just quickly.
What is that one?
Which one?
This end one.
It's for taking the colour away.
No, this one.
That's a different pen lid.
For what?
It's very hard to colour with that one.
You always colour with the other one?
Yep. Especially when we're just doing one solid colour. So, I'm having a quick look at my colours now. Let me do
Blue over here.
blue over there. Okie dokie. Not quite how I thought it was going to work, but we're going with it, aren't we?
Yellow.
No, just these three.
Why?
Because these are the ones we're using.
I had blue. Did me?
Sorry.
How are we gonna do it? I'm gonna do a little bit on the. Is this a Sharpie pen or one?
It's like a Sharpie. Well, I'd rather you didn't get it on your clothes if that's what you're asking.
Is this one the normal one we have to use for colouring?
These are the ones I use for colouring. There's lots of pens out there though for colouring. Sorry, really bad colouring today.
I found how you get into it. Yes, I believe it.
So all I'm doing is,
Ooh, cool.
like I say, I would have just done one colour per ring. But somebody got a bit carried away. Can I borrow? Oh, have you got the red? No, I've got the red. There we go.
Why?
Love how plans change when you've got the bear crafting with you.
might do shading on one of them. Why were you shaking your head?
I said no.
I can't hear you and no.
That's it. We're still going. But you can see there's so much fun just to colour in. Oops.
What?
I got jiggled, so I went a bit wrong. Can we turn it round again? Where do you need to do blue? There. So I'll do some red on this one. There we go. Literally, they take no time at all to colour in.
Finished.
Have you now?
You said no time.
They do, they take no time at all.
So I said finished.
Okay. You'll see. It'll start to see. You can see here where we've got it all coloured in neatly. That's it. Ooh, I've got somebody jiggling me again. What's up there?
I don't know what to do now.
Okay, well, what colour have you got there?
Blue.
Okay, well, that one's orange.
And now I got red.
Yep. Oops. Right, can I have the blue one, please? Maybe not. I'll just do a couple of orange on that one. You can see they
What's
do
this? What's
quite
this
striking.
one?
Hardly any.
No, I don't.
We're doing crossovers, are we? Let me take my arm out. Then I won't be in your way. There we go.
Magic button off.
Yep, you're rolling away there, Bear.
Oh yeah.
Pull you back over. There we go. Right. Maybe I should have done the embossing instead.
Why?
Well, I had two ideas in my head of what I wanted to do.
What is that one?
I thought you'd like this idea better. Right.
This one is. Is all the rest of the ways for me to colour in red?
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Any more of these?
Don't think so. Oh, there's some. Okay, they're going red now. Everything's going red. There we go. Wonderful. Right, so you can see if we look at this one here, how effective it looks just choosing 3 colours and colouring it in. Yeah, so we've got our base now. Yeah, let's put them back over there, out your way, out my way even. And then on this stamp set, you also get, oh, she says if she can find it, there it is.
Find it, find it.
That's some nice singing, I think. Right, so we have got our lovely corners. Shh. Oh, you're noisy. You need to find a stamp base.
A stamp base?
You're going to wheel yourself back up that way so I can stamp again now. Thank you. I can use both my arms again now. So what I'm going to do is, you know how where we've got them like this, where you've got like enjoy in a bit of a fancy font, and then you've got your solid words. I'm going to do. I'm going to stamp my each moment first.
I might have to click
and
on
can you
something.
see it's one of those? Just leave it alone a minute. I'm talking. You can see it's one of those that's a bit of a wiggly woggly one. So you could unknowing, pop it on and make it a bit skew swift. So the best way with these is to place them down. Oops, she says, gently place them down and then pick it up. Yeah, and then we're just going to stamp it in our black.
Me ink blank.
And then we're going to have each moment. I think that one goes there. And then we're just going to grab our Enjoy. And then you've got better control over then how you position this around, where to position it even. I'm going to pop it there, I think. We've got enjoy each moment. And then, do you know where the little chopper is? Oh, there he is. He was around here somewhere. Eyeball it so it's about the same size. Pop that back up there. That's my base card. So you can imagine on this one, can't you, that each of these had one leaf in colour. We're going to pop this down here somewhere. Now, did we have next to you maybe? Did we have some black card? Might be some next to the guillotine just there. Is it? That's not a little bit, that's like a giant piece. Okay, well, Mr. Scissors. So I'm just going to pop that on there. I think that'll look quite nice with just a plain black background. I say I'll cheat and glue it, but I can't see me glue anywhere.
Cheat and glue it, and you can't see the glue.
Yeah, I can't see my glue.
I can.
Oh.
What glue?
My normal glue. Is that a duck outside?
Okay.
Can't see what noise that was. Sounded a bit odd. Don't know whether you heard it. It sounded like a duck quacking or something right outside the door. Oh, it could be our friend the squirrel. Was it our friend the squirrel, Freddie? So, imagine. Might have been attacked by a duck at this rate.
A very towering pigeon saying crack, crack.
Oh, it was a pigeon apparently. So you can see just by. To be fair, it actually looks quite Christmassy, doesn't it? That with the reds and the blues.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, I choose red and blue.
Is that why you chose red and blue? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Good.
Yeah.
And I'm driving you.
Do you like my colouring in?
Yes.
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah. So little set, great for pattern building, building up those backgrounds. It is a lovely little set.
Building up your strength and building down your strength. And building.
Yeah, just building. Do you want to pass me the packaging again, sweetie?
What packaging?
The little one that's just there. There you go. And can you find the other twos?
They're in a pile I can't reach.
So
In the
there's one there.
landslide.
Poke in there. And can you find the other one in the pile for me, please? Thank you. And can you find the other one that looks like that? I didn't put it away very well. So just to recap, we have got
I can't find it.
3 new stamp sets. It's okay, I'll look for it in a second. 3 new stamp sets coming to the craft store on Tuesday. So we've got our big wreath, which again, that doesn't do it justice. It is a really big 6-inch wreath. That's perfect. Thank you very much. And then you've got your mini version of it. I can't actually tell which is my favourite out of the two of those. It's okay, don't worry. Don't worry.
No stamps.
And I don't know what I've done with the stamps for this one. So yeah, big one, little one, fits on your Wreath poly plates if you have them already.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, and that's the one we've just used. And then you've got your leaf corners, which these leaves here fit your mini poly plate leaves. And
the big not blah 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 blah.
Yeah, so they fit your mini poly plate leaves, and
the
they
big
are
ones.
no, not the big one, just the mini ones. And then these ones are also the same size as the leaf doodles. So you can see how it all comes together. So if you've already got the leaf doodles, yeah, you can see how they build in with him. If you've already got your mini leaf poly plates, absolutely get them out. Start stamping these to get your colour down. If you've got your Wreath poly plate, absolutely get it stamped behind these ones. What was that, Bear? Okie dokie. So that is everything we have got coming up on the craft store at 1 o'clock on Tuesday with the lovely Paola. So
You mean the funny one?
if you think she's funny, I think it's because we laughed. He keeps calling her funny. Right, so there you go. You're going to click your button again. There we go. We are back. I think someone's full of beans this afternoon. Or maybe not. So that is it from us this afternoon. I said it would be short and sweet. Just to give you a sneaky peek of what we have got coming up on the craft store on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. But I will be back tomorrow night at 7 for our usual. What?
Tonight?
No, tomorrow night, Monday night at 7.
There's going to be another one today.
Yeah, tomorrow, because it's Monthly Make Monday. We have to always do our Monthly Make Mondays, don't we? Unless we're on holiday, then I don't do them.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 for our usual Monthly Make Monday. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Hope you like them.
When we're on holiday, we know.
Yeah, I can't stream when we're on holiday.
No orders on holiday.
So yeah, back tomorrow for Monthly Make Monday at 7 o'clock, and I hope you can join me on Tuesday on the craft store at 1 o'clock. Stamps will be loaded onto our website later on today. Well, later on tonight, even when someone's gone to bed. So thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me.
And me.
And you, yes indeed. So take care, stay safe, and I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Me.
Bye for now. You gonna wave bye?
No.